观众朋友们，大家好，欢迎收看这个星期的都市脉搏。如果大家平时有留意我们的电视台，那么我相信这个星期呢会有比平常都多的小朋友观众。为什么？因为这个星期我们有《哈利波特》在安省科学馆的展览，事不宜迟，我们马上去看看。不过在看之前呢，我要提醒大家，由于整个拍摄的过程呢都是在科学馆里面进行的，所以灯光方面呢会比较暗，以符合电影的主题。
我现在身处的这个地方呢，并不是电影院，而是 Ontario Science Centre 安省科技馆。那相信很多朋友都知道呢，最近这个 Harry Potter 的展览呢，就终于来到我们多伦多了。虽然呢，我也不是一个 Harry Potter 的一个大粉丝，但是呢，这么大个活动来到我们多伦多呢，我们都市脉搏一定要带大家来走一走的。但是大家不用担心，因为等会呢，帮大家介绍的不是我，而是一个真正的 Harry Potter 的粉丝。马上去吧。Hi, Mike.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Good. Do you want to briefly introduce the whole event to our
Absolutely,
audience
for sure.
first?
Well, this is Harry Potter, the exhibition, and we opened April 9th here in Toronto. It's the only stop in Canada, and as you can see behind me, there's much to see here at the world of Hogwarts and the world of Harry Potter, and you can experience original props from the film, original costumes from the film, as well as recreations of the actual film. So we invite everyone out to come on down to the Ontario Science Centre.
So I'm not a big fan of Harry Potter. I don't know too much about, but it's okay for not a big fan to see this show, right?
Absolutely. One of the things I found most interesting was it may be the young at heart and the young alike who come, like parents bring their children, and yes, perhaps children do know the world a bit better, but it's so interesting to see how quickly the parents are right in there with their children to experience some of the props and things like that as well. So it's meant for everyone, not just the experts. You're doing fine.
So I don't have to know too much about it to understand the whole thing, right?
That's right. That's why we're here. We can answer questions if you like, and also there's audio tools to give you some insight as to the props and things like that in the whole world. So you're right. You don't have to be an expert to enjoy the experience here.
So why don't we start a tour right now?
Sure, why not? As you can see, we're in the Gryffindor Common Room. If you want to pan around, you can see. Of course, there's the fat lady.
Harry's lady screaming.
That's right. She's known as the fat lady. She stands and guards the Gryffindor Common Room. And traditionally in the movies you need a password, but apparently she's a little preoccupied with her glass, and so we can pass right through. And so, of course, once you're inside the Gryffindor Common Room, the dormitories, this is where some of the students sleep. So this is the actual costume that Harry Potter wore.
So this is actually from the movie?
That's right, yeah. The beds themselves are from the film, that's right. You can look at the detail, everything, right down to it. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And then, of course, his best friend, Ron Weasley here, in his robes. Some of Ron's props here too. Of course, his wand that broke, for fans who know it. And who can forget one of Ron's jumpers? Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
Because God love Ron, not everyone has money. Now behind us here, we've also passed some of the classrooms. Fans might recognize Professor Snape and Professor Slughorn, two of the professors here. So you can see, of course, all these details and things, lots to see.
Yeah.
But even right in the back, there's all the details from all those jars back there. It's amazing, It's not just quick flashes. You can really see all the details here, and that's what the fans really like. And I think that even if you're not a fan, just the notion that they've done this much work and they're so detailed, I think that people who aren't fans quickly become fans because of it. Yes. Now, for fans, it's always amazing to see. They instantly cringe when they get to this room, because if you don't know it, this is Professor Umbridge, and she's not very well liked, and you're only on the first film.
Yes.
So you can wait and see when you'll see what I mean. She's not the most loved character here, despite her pink colours and kittens everywhere.
Oh, this mirror looks so scary. How did it make it like that? It looks so
It's brilliant, yeah. All the professionals on the film set, right, in property, they know exactly, in set dressing, they know exactly how to age a piece and, give it its character, its flair. Exactly. It looks like it's, a couple hundred years old or something.
Yeah. When you watch the movie, when you watch the trailer, you thought it's After Effects. They make the mirror look like that, but the real thing actually looks like this.
Exactly, exactly. And that's amazing to see how much of this is actually so theatrical and very detailed, like I was suggesting earlier.
What's his name again?
This one here is scary to me. Well, this is Professor Lupin's class, so the clown itself doesn't necessarily have a name except for Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box.
Yeah, that's what we'll call him, yeah? Jack in the Box. Scary though, isn't it? One of the things about this exhibit is that it's not just meant to see, you're meant to interact with. So why don't you follow me? And as you can see, we've potted our own mandrakes here. So why don't you do us a favor? I'll tell you what, I'll hold on to this.
Okay.
You put both hands on that, yes? And give it a pull. You doing it?
Anything scary gonna happen?
Maybe.
I'm scared.
Go on. There you are. 2 hands and pull.
Oh my god!
These are mandrakes, yeah. It's one of the finer touches here.
The texture is very scary, like it's a little
I know you're terrified.
soft.
Let's do that again.
Oh my god.
Now these are just babies, that's why we don't need earmuffs. Otherwise they would knock us out.
That's very fun.
Alright, want to move on?
Okay.
Alright. Sports is a big part of the world here, that's right. So this is some of the set pieces from the Quidditch, which is a sport they play in the Wizarding World.
Did it actually make you fly?
Absolutely.
Really?
Why not? It's magic, isn't it?
Can I try riding?
Maybe next time, how's that? In the back there's Harry's Nimbus 2000 and Draco Malfoy's Nimbus 2001. A lot of people like the little golden snitch, which is very difficult to find when you're playing Quidditch.
Oh, so that one is the one. The brown one is.
The brown one, that's right. And Draco's is this one here, diagonally this one, the black one.
So
Right.
that 2001 2000 is the model.
That's right. Like a car, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now this is a quaffle, yes? And the idea is pretty simple. You just toss it into the hoop for 10 points. Like
Just
so.
do that?
Absolutely.
You don't have to fly while doing that.
Well, you know what? There's only so much space here, and so we've confined it to just being on the ground.
Yeah.
After all, it's not just wizards who come through, it's a lot of muggles, and they don't know how to fly. So,
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'll hold that again. Why don't you give it a
Okay.
shot? Do you think she can do it?
Of course, this is so close.
Oh, she's bragging. Oh! She says, of course. She didn't make the shot, did she?
I was being too cocky.
Why don't you try that one there?
No, that was way too easy. I'm gonna
All right, try it again. Congratulations, well done, 10 points.